How is it going, everyone? It's Rob from Paragon, and these are two 2026 C8 Corvette Stingrays. Now, while these cars might look like the only difference is the color, there's another big one that we're going to talk about. To my right, the Roswell green one is lowered on our Paragon Level 2 lowering, and it has our Paragon wheel spacers, as opposed to the one on my left, the blue car, has none of that. So what better way to show you how big of an impact these Paragon products have on these cars than doing a side-by-side comparison. Come along with me, let's go check it out. Moving wide into the side of this bone stock blue car with our handy dandy measuring device, we can go ahead and set this up, and we see that this is just shy of 28 inches from the ground, this center point of the fender here. As we joke here, it has sort of a monster truck ride height. You can see that wheel gap, almost, I would say almost 2.5 to 3 inches of wheel gap here. And I mean, you can tell when you look at that car. Also, another component is the wheel spacer. This wheel is very much so tucked in. When we do that stick like that, you can see it doesn't even come close to the wheel because of how pushed in it is. As opposed to that green one, which we'll get to, you'll see what proper offset looks like. Moving wide into the side now of the Roswell green car, we can immediately see the difference. Like I said, this is on what we call our Paragon Level 2 lowering, which is our Paragon lowering springs, as well as either the turn down with our wrenches for those without front lift, or like this customer, he did have front lift, so using our front lift lowering collars. That combined will get you just shy of about 2 inches. Now, we will go ahead and measure that, but let me remind you, this one is not settled yet. This is a brand new car, just got it done. We recommend about 500 miles till you'll fully get those springs to settle in to see that full drop in there. So this still has a little way to go to drop, but let's go ahead and get a measurement on this. And here we're sitting right at 26 inches. Obviously you can immediately tell the difference. Easily less than an inch of wheel gap there between the tire and that fender. Just looks so much better, gets rid of that monster truck ride height, and you can really see that not only in the front, but the rear and the front lip as well. I mean, it looks like you could go over the world's biggest speed bump in that blue one, as opposed to this has a proper low aggressive Corvette ride height. So that makes a huge difference, and you'll notice it has the same wheels, but they look a little bit better, and that's because they have proper offset now. They are flush with this side of the fender there, making them just look so much better. They're not pushed in. I mean, what more can I say? You can see it on the screen. You see how good it looks with just that 20 millimeters that's needed to push these wheels out to have proper offset and to be flush with the side of the fender there. Just makes such a huge impact on these cars, especially with the lowering. That's why these are probably two of our most popular first handful of items owners will do, is these cars just need some lowering and some wheel spacers. And there you guys have it. While they might look pretty identical minus that color, once you see one with the lowering and wheel spacers right next to one without it, you'll notice how big of a difference it has. And hopefully this video has helped you see that. Hopefully you enjoyed this kind of little comparison video. We figured it'd be a good one to make, especially since They both have the same wheels. They're both 2026s and they're both Stingrays, so kind of worked out that way. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to let us know by leaving a like down below, comment, and subscribe. As always, I'm Rob from Paragon, and I'll see you guys in the next video.